Every city has them. Towers of potential standing empty. The challenge is clear. Transform offices into homes, retail into mixed-use spaces. But the solution? Far from simple. We've long accepted gravity's rule. All plumbing needs slope. Every pipe needs slab. So every calculation ends in runaway costs, unacceptable timelines. Yet when options seem most limited, something revolutionary emerges. Vacuum. A technology that doesn't bow to gravity's demands. When we challenge what's possible, we defy gravity to redefine opportunity. Are you ready for the future?
Welcome to Evac headquarters. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Before we dive into the exciting announcements, a quick note. At the end of the launch, there will be a short survey. Your feedback helps us improve and innovate, so please take a moment to share your thoughts. And if any questions come up during the event, scan the QR code on the screen. Our team is standing by to assist you directly. Now let's dive in. We're living in a world where change is the new normal. The construction industry is navigating a pivotal moment. Global shifts and trade barriers are testing supply chains we've long relied on. At the same time, we're responding to one of the greatest calls of our time, to protect the planet that shelters and sustains us all. In this moment, adaptability, the ability to evolve quickly, is imperative. And the construction industry is no exception. That means rethinking how we build. It's less about building more and more about building smarter, making the most of what already exists. Adaptive reuse is leading this shift, transforming single-use spaces into vibrant, mixed-use developments that meet the needs of the modern life. It's a movement that opens doors for those who can solve the complex puzzle of time and cost in renovation projects. At Evac, we see this challenge as a call to lead, and our answer, vacuum technology. The very solution that's helped us redefine sanitation since 1979. We may be the underdog in a construction industry built on gravity, but we see what's possible. We see vacuum technology as a promise to support sustainable construction through engineering excellence, thoughtful design, and a user experience built to empower. To share more about the benefits that Evac's vacuum technology unlocks through vacuum plumbing, please welcome Jannika Toiveri, Sustainability Specialist at Evac Group.
Thanks, Keith. When converting buildings, traditional plumbing often presents major challenges. Because gravity systems rely on precise slopes and pitches, renovations need invasive work, cutting into slabs, trenching, and rerouting ventilation. This often makes demolition a very disruptive solution. It can add 15 to 20% to timelines and interrupt tenants or operations, leading to loss of income. That's where vacuum technology offers a smarter alternative. Vacuum plumbing supports vertical lifts, navigates structural obstacles, and fits neatly into ceilings or walls. This means less demolition, less disruptions, and more design freedom. The second point, water usage. Traditional toilets consume between 4 to 9 liters per flush. Remember, an adult only needs 2 to 3 liters of drinking water per day. Evac's vacuum technology takes a fundamentally different approach, reducing water use significantly to just 1.2 to 2 liters per flush. That's a 75 to 90% reduction, easing pressure on local water supplies, reducing the need for on-site water treatment unit, and lowering long-term operational costs. Equally important, vacuum systems need significantly less piping than gravity systems, reducing the demand for raw materials like steel and concrete. In today's environment of rising costs and supply chains uncertainty, that kind of material efficiency adds real value to any project. All of this ties into a broader challenge, decarbonizing the building industry. In the European Union, we are seeing encouraging trends that signal a growing wave of renovation and building conversion projects. Buildings in the EU account for 40% of total energy consumption and 36% of energy-related greenhouse gas emissions. Recognizing this, the European Commission launched the Renovation Wave strategy. Its aim is to renovate 35 million inefficient buildings by 2030. So, choosing Evac's vacuum technology means making a decision that is both practical and sustainable, speeding up timelines, minimizing disruption, reducing resource use, strengthening the long-term values of your buildings, and lowering your environmental impact in the meantime. Now, back to you, Kiet.
Thanks, Jannika. At Evac, we believe in solving problems that matter, and few challenges matter more than how we design and renovate the spaces we live and work in. Time and again, we've heard a message from architects and designers around the world. We appreciate the sustainability and flexibility of vacuum technology, but we don't want to sacrifice design. And you're right, it should never be a choice between performance and aesthetics. Today, we believe we have just the solution to this previously unsolvable equation. Take a look.
Urban development is reaching a watershed. It's no longer about building more, it's about building smarter. The age of building conversion is here. A time for transformation and adaptation, not demolition. But one remnant of the past still holds us back. A sanitation system bound by the limits of gravity. What if we could let go of those limits? What if water didn't have to flow down, but could rise to meet our vision? Say hello to Evac Vacuum, a technology that reimagines the future of sanitation. Gravity-free vacuum technology enables a demolition-free plumbing design, 90% less water use, 15% less renovation costs, 20% shorter project timelines. And the latest Evac VacuConvert? A sleek toilet frame with a single valve at its core. The first vacuum conversion that pairs with many modern toilets, delivering the full power of vacuum technology. Making the impossible achievable. Evac Vacuum. Defy gravity. Redefine opportunity.
There it is, the Evac VacuConvert. With a completely new design that bridges the best of traditional toilets and vacuum-powered sanitation, VacuConvert ushers in a new era of vacuum technology in land-based construction. Joining us today is Jari Pudas, Product Line Manager for Land-Based Systems, who will share the story behind VacuConvert's creation.
Thank you, Kiet. At Evac, we don't accept limits. We believe great design should never be held back by outdated systems or rigid infrastructure. With Evac VacuConvert, we are unlocking a new kind of freedom for architects and designers, the freedom to transfer any building, to pursue any aesthetic vision, to design without compromise. For the first time, toilet design is no longer a barrier, because we believe a system should adapt to the design, not the other way around. Now you can choose many toilet styles you want, maintain your vision, your standards, your identity. No trade-offs, no restrictions. How does it work then, you may ask? VacuConvert features a completely new toilet frame design, one that looks and installs just like any gravity-based system. But inside, it's a different world. A smart vacuum discharge valve powers the system, delivering 70 to 90% water savings, unmatched installation flexibility, and more. Evac's vacuum solutions have been trusted in marine environments since 1979, and now, with VacuConvert, we are bringing that same proven technology confidently to land-based construction. Built to meet any project, any style, any vision. This isn't just an adapter, it's a pattern shift, a new way to think about what's possible, because building conversions that once felt too costly, too complex, or too compromised now feel achievable. And that's how Evac VacuConvert defines gravity, so you can redefine opportunity. Now back to you, Kiet.
Thank you, Jari. Now it's my honor to introduce Björn Udbro, CEO of Evac Group. Björn will take a step back to share the bigger picture, explaining how Evac VacuConvert is breathing new life into a land-based portfolio, and the potential of Evac's vacuum technology to reshape the construction industry's approach to building conversions.
Thanks, Kiet. Big opportunities usually come from solving everyday problems in a more efficient way than the current options. And the underdog who brings those solutions usually faces some tough resistance from the incumbent. Let me frame all of this a little bit here. We're talking about two trends that are driving the opportunity here. One is urbanization, and the other is the change in work habits after COVID. More people are moving to cities, which increases the demand for apartments, while changes in work habits leaves a lot of offices empty. Vacancy rates for commercial or business district real estate in the US is at a historic high of almost 20%. That means 1 in every 5 offices is empty. In New York City alone, that translates to rent losses of over $7 billion per year. Now, the outcome is that over 55,000 apartments are being planned to be converted from empty offices. Now, as you can imagine, converting offices to apartments includes some serious investment, not least when it comes to plumbing and sanitation. Traditional gravity-based plumbing is quite invasive, it's quite expensive, and it's time-intense. A vacuum system, being free from the bounds of gravity, is more flexible, faster, and more efficient. We have several great references of successful conversions, both in the residential and the luxury hotel segments. And the VacuConvert is really our next step to make conversions even more user-friendly. It means many wall-mounted gravity toilets can be converted to a vacuum system, allowing for more efficient conversions and also 90% fresh water saving from flushing over the life cycle of that asset. Flushing the toilet is something we all do every day. The VacuConvert simply enables you to do it so much more efficiently. Now, gravity is a tough incumbent, and we're excited to launch this product and start this journey with all of you. Back to you, Kiet.
Thank you, Björn. Before we wrap up, let's recap the key values of Evac's vacuum sanitation systems and the Evac VacuConvert. First, shorter timeline, lower cost. Evac's vacuum technology enables smarter building conversions, no floor pitch, no slab penetration, no roof ventilation. That means no full demolition, no major shutdowns, and no revenue loss in unaffected areas. Vacuum technology enables fast and cost-effective conversions. Second, resource smart, future-proof. Save 75 to 90% of fresh water with every flush using Evac VacuConvert and vacuum systems. No costly local water treatment plants, no disruptions from global raw material shortages. Vacuum technology enables water-smart, future-proof building conversions. Third, enjoy complete design freedom with many traditional toilet styles, while benefiting from the unmatched sustainability and efficiency of vacuum technology. And here's the best part. Evac VacuConvert is available to order now. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Scan the QR code on the screen or visit the link below to fill out the post-event survey. Our team will follow up with handouts and answer any questions you may have. We'll also be showcasing Evac's complete land-based sanitation solution, including the Evac VacuConvert, on the road at ASPE Tech in Orlando, Florida, and Polotech Lyon. Thank you for joining us today and exploring the future of building conversions with Evac. We look forward to defying gravity with you.